The New Frontier, a new age of colonialization and exploration. What lies ahead on the Red Planet? And what makes us want to reach for the sky? Today at Finance Per, we'll talk about Elon Musk and his plans to conquer Mars. But for more videos about finance, technology, and business, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to our channel. So, why Mars? Why is this desolate fourth planet from the Sun with an atmosphere filled with carbon dioxide the goal of billionaire and space pioneer Elon Musk? SpaceX, Musk's company, answered the question. Mars is technically the closest habitable planet next to Earth at a distance of about 140 million miles, and it will only take 6 months to get there. It also receives decent sunlight, but this planet is cold. Having CO2 in its atmosphere means that growing plants won't be impossible, and the gravity of Mars is about 38% of that of Earth. Mars also has the same day length as with Earth, having around 24 hours and 37 minutes. How will Musk get humanity to Mars? His plan is to use SpaceX's Starship and Super Heavy rocket. Standing at 120 meters or 394 feet, this rocket can carry 100 to 150 tons or about the weight of a Boeing 787-9. The best thing about this is that it's completely reusable. It means that the rocket just needs to be refueled and it's ready to go. It features two parts: the Starship, which is 50 meters or 164 feet that carries the payload, and the main mission module that will house the astronauts. It can also land on its own. And the Super Heavy rocket, which has 33 Raptor engines capable of 7,590 ton force or about 16.7 million pounds of force at liftoff. The plan is the Starship will launch on SpaceX's Starbase, which is located at Boca Chica, Texas. Once the Super Heavy and Starship separate, the Super Heavy will then land back on Earth. The Starship will meet with another Starship in orbit and refuel. Once refueled, the Starship will then travel to Mars and land on one of the designated landing zones. The Starship will then refuel with the gathered resources and launch back to Earth once it completes its mission. But how much will the Mars mission cost for Musk and SpaceX? The last space program that was considered close to interplanetary travel was NASA's Apollo program. Apollo's cost was over $280 billion in today's inflation. It was expected that it will cost around $100,000 to $500,000 per ton to send cargo to Mars. The overall project can cost around $10 trillion. But with that cost, there must be profits. Mars is an unexplored planet full of natural resources. It is believed that Mars has an abundance of iron and other metals and minerals. It is also littered with asteroids that can hold precious elements and metals. Aside from that, Musk is also planning on profiting by selling Martian inventions and ideas back to Earth. Musk stated in an interview that, "I think the economic exchange between a Mars base and Earth would be mostly in the form of intellectual property." Do you want to explore the Red Planet? And do you think it's possible? I want to know what are your thoughts and opinions down the comment below. But for more videos about finance, technology, and business, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support our channel. Musk is also planning on establishing a full-size city on Mars, which will be open to regular people, not just scientists. Paul Wooster, one of the development engineers for SpaceX, stated that the idea would be to expand out, start off not just with an outpost, but grow into a larger base. Not just like they are in Antarctica, but really a village, a town, growing into a city, and then multiple cities on Mars. Musk also stated that he aims to transform humanity into a multi-planet species, and Mars is the first step in conquering the solar system, and if possible, the galaxy. Mars will also become a lifeline for Earth in any case an apocalyptic event happens. Musk wrote on Twitter that Earth is 4.5 billion years old, but life is still not multiplanetary, and it is extremely uncertain how much time is left to become so. A lot of astrophysicists and scientists also calls for humanity to colonize other planets. Stephen Hawking stated that humans would need to expand within 100 years if they want to survive. Musk also believes that it is time for us to venture out to space as the lunar landings were almost 50 years ago. And the only way for humanity to grow is to expand outside Earth. When can we expect the first flights to take place? Elon Musk revealed in a post on Twitter that the first flight could finally take place in 2029, and the Starship was recently tested on April 30, 2023. Although Musk claimed that the test was a successful failure, and the Starship will carry hundreds of satellites first before it eventually is used as the Ark of Humanity to Mars. But we can also expect other nations and companies to compete with SpaceX. NASA announced its plan to use the moon as a base of operation for the eventual exploration of Mars. It will first launch the Artemis program, which aims to land humanity back on the moon in 2025. The European Space Agency and Boeing are also planning on landing humans on Mars, and the Russian Space Agency is planning to send humans around 2040. Mars is indeed the gateway for humanity to explore space. If we can conquer Mars, we can also conquer what lies ahead. Innovation and ingenuity will be our primary weapons in colonizing space and for humanity's expansion. And SpaceX and Elon Musk is leading the mission. Musk quoted, "You want to wake up in the morning and think the future is going to be great. And that's what being a spacefaring civilization is all about. It's about believing in the future and thinking that the future will be better than the past. And I can't think of anything more exciting than going out there and being among the stars." We can only wait for what will happen with SpaceX's plan to colonize Mars. And as new challenges such as climate change are becoming more and more certain, another one of Musk's companies, Tesla, is developing the future of vehicles and cars with its futuristic Cybertruck. If you want to know more about Tesla's Cybertruck or about the possible housing bubble, subscribe to our channel for more videos. But for now, this is Finance Spur. Have a great day.